What's up guys, this is NoraCat and I'm back with what will hopefully be kind of a quick video. Today I want to show you this, which is some Duel Masters cards I was able to pick up at my local game store, like a TCG store. So yeah, let's take a look at it. I was just going down there today just to look at some Magic cards, and then, randomly, because I bought some cards from them before for Duel Masters, I asked if I could see some of the cards that I'd seen before. And then they actually had like a lot more cards down there than they had last time I was there. So apparently they had actually gotten more since last time, which I didn't expect. So there was actually like 3 or 4 times as many cards as there were last time I was down there. So I managed to pick up a few, just you know, because I couldn't really resist, and I there was some playables that I needed. So first up, I was able to acquire some more Pyrofighters, because not too bad, just play sets, and they were very cheap. So I was able to get a playset pretty easily down there. It's just Pyrofighter, but I do like this card a lot, so it is always nice to have more of them. Then we have Kripalon, 3 of. I think I have like 7 now, and I think I'm playing like 2 or 3 in a deck. I'm trying to build a Death Phoenix deck actually. And I think I have a playset already, but I think I'm using some of them in there, so it's just nice to get some pretty cheap ones down there as well. Just 3 more, so maybe I'll build something with that in the future, but who knows. They're very good in rush decks, especially. So one Aqua Guard, they only had one. I really wanted more of these because they're very good with like Crystal Paladin and like Red Paladin or something like that, or maybe even like Water Dark Aggro. But 2 Cannon Shells, very happy about this. I don't know, I actually have a deck that runs Cannon Shell. I don't know if you saw my video where I went over the deck that was playing at the 2-deck tournaments, like all the decks. In that video, I went over my deck and actually ran some cannon shells, and I think I only have like 1 in English, so this is nice because these are both in English. I think the ones I had were like in Italian or something. Next up we have a lot of bronze arms. Let's see, playsets. Actually just 6. I thought I had more, but 6 bronze arms is still pretty good, so nearly 2 playsets actually. They were actually in pretty good like shape, or like in condition. They weren't like scratched or anything. So I thought I might as well pick them up, especially because they're pretty cheap. So these are probably from like a starter set or something, I'm guessing. Because again, nothing too special. Spallowgrass, I didn't have any of these, and I thought they were pretty cool because again, they're very good in deck, some kind of control deck, because whenever it blocks, you untap it. So if you can buff it up with something like something like a Petrova, or even something like what's his face? What's his name? That light blocker, that Palolesis. That's what it's called. If you buff that up, you can actually, it becomes like a 4500, and then it can just block indefinitely anything that's lower, which is really annoying. So then you have La Uva Giga. I got placed of these. Very good evolution bait for Lava Gear, or just any Guardian really, but it's just a good blocker early game. 1 mana, 2k, nothing too bad. I got 3 of these Shadow Moons. They had 4, but I think I had 1 already, and I don't think I'm building 2 Darkness decks. But maybe I'll build 1 Darkness deck with this guy, just because he's cool, and because he's he's quite good in like more Darkness decks, because he just buffs all your Darkness creatures by 2000. He's quite good with Marrow Ooze. He actually makes Marrow Ooze kind of good. He's also a Ghost, which can be relevant if you're playing like Ghost deck. I think he's kind of crazy in some decks, but obviously nothing like in the competitive scene. You don't really see him, but still pretty fun if you want to build like a Mono Darkness deck. I only had 1 of them, so I was really happy to find 3 more. We have a Lost Soul, not a English one, sadly. I think this is in either in French or in Italian. I'm sorry if you are French or Italian. You can probably tell me what this is, but I think this is in French actually. No, I'm not sure. You tell me in the comments if it's what language this is. I don't read it, but I know what it does. It's just 7 mana. Your opponent discards their hand, so it's a really strong card. It's known for like a Lost Soul race for a reason. Just gets this fast. I was very happy about this. 3 colons. Very happy. So can always use more of these. This is like the poor man's Aqua Surfer, and these were in very good condition actually. I was kind of surprised, but pretty good condition. We have some Critical Blade, which I was super happy with because I have a Fire Darkness Snake Attack deck, and I do actually have 2 critical blades, but now I can play a full playset of them, which is gonna make the deck I think a little bit better because it doesn't run any common missiles. It runs volcanic arrows because it doesn't have room for both volcanic arrows and common missiles, and I thought volcanic arrows was better. So let me know if you guys want to see a deck tag on that because I might make that soon. So if you guys want to see it, then I think I made a deck tag about that a while back, but since then it's kind of been upgraded a bit. So I decided to I might as well make a new deck tag on it actually because there's a lot of new cards that I've gotten in the deck that weren't there before. Next up, we're actually almost done. We have 2 snips because they're very good in like kind of aggressive decks, especially if you're running like a fire deck. These guys can be pretty good. Um, and I don't have a playset of these right now. I think I have like 2 playsets already, but I'm playing them in 2 other decks. So this one is pretty nice. It's 2 snip strikers, pretty good condition. Not too many scratches. We like to see it. Then we have 2 Ruthless Sky Terrors. I have 2 of these already. These are very strong against water decks. I've seen them being played in some like DM01 to DM05 tourneys, and maybe I'll build something with them. Maybe I'll build some kind of like a fun deck with these guys. There might be something to build there that could be like interesting. So generally, yeah, pretty cool card. It's just it's 4 mana 6,000. They can attack players, but they can attack untapped water creatures. So we can actually like kill some annoying creatures if it gets going. So you get like Hogusses and Emeralds and even tap creatures. If you tap them with like a Holy Oil, you can just kill anything pretty much because it's 6,000 power. So you can also attack any creature that's tapped, but you can attack untapped water creatures. And if you combine this card with something like Diamond Cutter, for example, in like a Diamond Cutter deck, then it becomes a lot stronger. So I was really happy to now have a playset of these. And they have had so many of these. They had like 10 of these or something. I was like, I'm just gonna get 2 of them. I thought about getting 4 more just to have 2 playsets, but I don't think I'll be playing like 2 decks with Ruthless Sky Terror in it. So, and then finally we have playset of Spiral Gates because why not? They were pretty cheap, and also I really like this art from the DM10. I'm not really. A lot of people like the pink hair art, but I actually have come to like this art a little bit more. I just think it's really cool. I like it a lot if you're playing like a light water deck because it kind of fits in like with the light water aesthetic if you're playing like a something with this artwork as opposed to like your other artwork. So yeah, that's the lot. Nothing too fancy, just a few cards, few playables. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a quick one. I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.